thanks to IRG, as being such great bridge builders, more and more people are able to extend that hand and find another hand reaching back. 5,000 people reached in this last year, 220 presentations. Means that bridges really are being built all across the city, and I'm very grateful for your work. And many congratulations and thanks to the award winners tonight. Your work has made an even better Minneapolis possible.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
I teach them the basics of each of the three major monotheistic religions. And then I bring in a panel. I bring in a Christian, a Jew, and a Muslim. And they sit on a panel and let 8th graders ask them questions. And I have to tell you that I teach in an 88-minute block, and I thought, how are we going to keep 8th graders engaged for 88 minutes? And I mean, I've never seen anything like it, in which the kids ask phenomenal questions and they want to know. They truly want to know, and I think it's our responsibility as adults to help them make that bridge and help them understand. And I think what happens for my 8th graders is they walk away thinking we are much more alike than we are different.
I'd like to offer a quote from Pope Francis when he is looking at talking about something in reference to the Islamic Resource Group. He states, the answer must be a dialogue, which has its origin in an encounter, in a meeting, in a connection. Without an encounter, there can be no dialogue. From an encounter is born the first knowledge of the other. The sense of encounter and having a knowledge of the other really provokes me, because we can talk about tolerance, which is empty, but we can speak about an encounter which leads to enrichment.
I've had several speakers throughout my time, and I had one in particular that I knew was coming, and I told my class that there was a Muslim speaker coming, knowing that they would all have a particular image in their head. The speaker that came was Christina Ferdos, who is a Caucasian woman from Brainerd, Minnesota. So she walked in, and that was enough to destroy so many of the stereotypes. She could have walked out and been enough. Of course, she stayed and helped even more.
One of the best lessons I learned from Zaytuna was to question the notion that resources are limited. Because believing that resources are limited leads to all sorts of injustices in trying to grab those resources and hoard them for ourselves. So let's bring it back to the verse. If you are grateful, I will increase you, God says. There's always more God can give if God so chooses. There's more power, more agency, more ability that God can gift to the world. We're not simply just working with what we have. We are constantly in communication with the one who bestows power and grace, the one who is just and merciful. Keeping that channel open is what changes the game. That channel is prayer. That channel is the consciousness that we are not alone. That in rectifying ourselves and our surroundings, we walk toward God and God runs toward us. And that's when a miracle happens.
Thank you.